Shartimus, Ryan, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits, Shartimus, subscribe,
I recommend you point this at Maggie. Hey, what's up you guys? Shartimus Prime here doing another toy review on the Avengers Age of Ultron 2.5-inch 2-pack figure set of the Hulk and the Hulkbuster Iron Man. If you're trying to pick these figures up, you can find them at Big Bad Toys.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Not really expecting a whole lot of these. That's why I say toy review, because they're not really looking much like action figures. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we got Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm very excited about the movie, by the way. I cannot wait. And then we get the two figures on the back, and it says right here you could put a little Iron Man figure. It looks like a Mark 43 that you could put right in there. All right, let's get to it and crack this thing open. So here's the Hulk and Hulkbuster toys out of the packaging. And I actually will say that I think they have cool sculpts over here. I'm not a big fan of this scale, but I think they do work well for playsets. As you can see, they each have their own peg hole in the back over there, so I think that's for the playsets. I did pick up the Quinjet. I'm not sure if I'm going to open that and review it or not, but it does look kind of cool. But anyway, back to these. I do think the height difference is off. I think Hulk is just a little bit too short compared to Hulkbuster over there. For how small this is, it doesn't look too bad. They did paint the teeth white over there. You cannot see any paint for the eyes. They gave him a different hair color for the hair, so I think that's pretty good. And I think the musculature and everything on this is pretty damn good. I like it. Like I said, the sculpt isn't too bad. They're missing all the red paint though for the bottom part right there. Some Hulk toes. But what's pretty weak is the articulation. The head can only rotate side to side. He can't move up and down. His shoulders move forward and back, and then his legs don't even move forward and back that well either. So, damn, yeah. 5 points of articulation, man. That's so weak. Then here's a closer look at Hulkbuster. Sculpted quite nicely, I think. They have some white paint right there for the eye sections, and I like this gold paint right there. So he has a decent amount of gold paint apps on the figure. Not a whole ton. Nothing really going on in the back, but yeah, I like all the details right here. I think it looks really good. Then you can open this up, as we explained earlier, and you can see all kinds of little stuff in there. I think that is great, man. That's really cool. Wish they added some more paint to it, but yeah, at least they sculpted it like crazy. And here's looking at the lower half of the figure. A lot of silver paint right there on the Hulkbuster toes, Hulkbuster feet, so no peg holes or anything like that. The Hulk figure does have one peg hole right here though. This thing is very hollow. I mean, of course this whole top section is totally empty as you saw, but the legs feel like they're hollow too. But anyway, the articulation, he has no head articulation. The arms can move forward and back. They can do a whole full 360, and then no leg articulation. So you literally get 2 points of articulation over here, which is so weird to me. I was just at a family birthday party and I was talking to my cousin's son, who's only 8 years old, and he loves articulation on his toys. I just had to ask him about that. And he's like, well, then how am I gonna play with it if I can't pose it? So even an 8-year-old would rather have articulated figures. So this being a 2.5-inch scale set, Hulk stands a little bit over 3 inches tall, which I think is pretty good. Hulkbuster's standing well over 4 inches tall. Here's these 2.5-inch scale figures compared to the 3.75-inch scale Hulk, and we have the Hulkbuster from the Iron Man 2 line. Hulkbuster's looking a bit short compared to this Hulk right over here, but these two figures are almost the same height. And here they are compared to an average size Marvel Universe figure. We have the 2-pack Daredevil, and I'm loving the Netflix show. I've been geeking out so hard. And to compare these to some other tiny figures, we have the Spikewick Wiki from the MP10 Optimus Prime, custom Shartimus, thank you so much, Gabriel. And then we have Rick Grimes right over here from the Prison Tower. And of course, here they are next to the Marvel Universe Little Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. So these two figures leave me a bit confused. I don't know what Hasbro had in mind for how these kids are supposed to play with these toys. That's it. I guess that is it. Maybe everybody else's kids just goes like that, but I do know that kids do like to pose their figures. If you're under the age of 10, leave a comment below. Let me know if you like to pose your figures or not. Anyway, I hope you guys liked my video. If you did, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button right over there. Check out my last Marvel figure review right over there, and check out my last video right down here. And don't forget to go to MarvelousNews.com for the latest in Marvel-related news. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
That's crispy.
I'm on episode 9.